Hello everyone, and today I will be making a custom spotlight on my wooden railway items. First, let's get on to the less important ones. Sodor Bakery crate. I made this out of a blue cargo crate that was already like messed up and wood was showing, so I had to scrape off all the paint. I mean, it didn't really take that long. It took like 30 minutes. But, like, it was so hard to get it off. Luckily, I got it off. And I painted it yellow. And on one side, wrote in purple, Sodor Bakery, put a cupcake. Yeah, blah, blah, blah. So, now on to Skarloey. He's really nothing except I painted the part of the chassis, blah, blah. Well, the part that's supposed to look like part of the chassis, and the buffer beam in the back. Blah, 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 Skarloey. You're not working! Your wheels aren't working. Now let's get on to Troublesome Trucks. I only have 2 real Troublesome Truck customs. This isn't really a custom. I just literally cut off a take and play / Adventures Philip face and just glued it onto a truck and put ballast from the Troublesome Truck, the Gigaloon Troublesome Truck pack that was already old and broken. So yeah, blah blah blah. Okay, so now on to the next truck. This was from an Annie. I got it at the flea market. So I put paper around it. Wait, no, this is index card, same exact thing. But like, yeah, then I drew a face. I did the roof black. That's all I actually did to that mod. Now on to my engines. Let's start with Thomas. So Thomas, this is the worried expression, Thomas, because when I go to the train show, I will be looking for a happy expression, Thomas. So this is, regular, depressed Thomas. Well, it's sea-bound Thomas. And the eyes were, like, weird looking and messed up, kind of. The printing was weird, I repainted the eyebrows. I repainted the eyes and eyebrows. Gave him white running board, red buffer beams, a lamp, a rear lamp, and whistles. Yeah. So that's Thomas. Just put him right here. Now on to Tree Boy, or Henry. Since I don't have Edward yet, I'll be trying to find him, James, Duck, Diesel, and a few other characters at the train show. But, here's Hen House. I redid his eyebrows since they got all scratched up and they were coming off. And I did whatever these things are. I think they're like I think I actually heard the name of what these are, and I forgot. But I think they draw steam out or into the pistons as well as the coupling rods do. But I don't know. Just tell me in the comments. But I painted the running board. I painted his the part that's supposed to look like his chassis, and I painted buffer beams red. Inside of the tender and inside of the cab, black. Give him a rear buffer beam and a rear lamp, or a tail lamp. Now on to Gordon. So what I did to him was I painted on a running board. Well, it's supposed to look like it. Painted his running board white. Tried to paint, undercarriage. painted these things blue. Painted his buffer beams red. And this Gordon got so scratched up over here. This is just giant mark missing. And I mixed blue paint to get like almost perfect the color of blue. It's not completely perfect, but it's almost there. Yeah. Red buffer beam, running board, blah blah blah. So and I did the back of his tender, the lamp, buffer beam, and the inside part of not this part, but like in the actual show, this part was actually black, I think. Yeah, where the water cap and stuff was. Yeah. So that is good old Golden. Now on to Percy. I did quite a bit to him. So I had painted his red stripes all the way down his boiler. Painted his running foot plate. That's what it was, foot plate. I painted his foot plate. I repainted it. I need to touch up on the undercarriage part though. Repainted number 6. Did the back bunker. Blah blah blah. Rear lamp, rear buffer beam. Blah blah blah. Yeah. Oh, and I redid his cab. And I did some really good details on his face. Redid the eyebrows, put like a little sparkle in his eyes. Redid his teeth, and yeah, redid his mouth and stuff. So here is Percy. So now on to Tobias, or Toby. So Toby did the steps, the bell area, buffer beam. I painted the magnet guards black because the gray actually looked kind of weird. I gotta touch up on that part, but yeah. Toby. Oh, Toby. Now on to Mavis. And yeah, this was like a 2000 and I think like 11 Mavis. Wait, no. This was like, yeah, this was a 2009, 2008, or 2010. Well, they're the same. It came with like a different box. I can't remember which one it was, but like yeah, it's pretty good. See, so originally all black except that I redid this because like I had to repaint this model fully, and I did like handrails. I had to redo her stripes. It wasn't really that bad. Gave her a paper face. I put black paint over the magnets. I will be taking that paint off soon. And did the running board. Oh, and I gave her a lamp. Yeah. Oh, in the back did the hazard stripes and windows. I'll give her a rear lamp as well. Yeah, same side, blah blah blah. So that is Mavis. Now on to a really a customer I'm really proud of. And it is someone, well, I didn't finish Bill's twin, Ben. Yeah, this is Bill. I need to get another tender chassis for Ben, and I gotta do a few details on him, and then he'll be done. But that'll probably take a while, so we're left with Bill for the minute. So Bill, I repainted him. See? Yeah, except his nameplate. I kept the nameplate. Put windows. I gave him the Railway Series number up here. Yeah. And I painted the back of him. Yeah. Yeah, that's really mainly it. It's nothing really more. It's like just a take and play Bill cut down here at the chassis, just slammed onto a James Tender chassis. And there you go. Yeah, I used my Dino James tender for this. I mean, it's not like I was gonna use Dino James. So yeah, boom. That's Bill. Now on to Salty. Salty, blah blah blah. I just painted his buffer beam, hazard stripes, rear lamp. Oh yeah, I didn't give him a rear lamp yet. Sparkle in the eyes. I repainted his mouth. Yeah, blah blah blah. Good old Salty. Now on to Spencer. So all I really did to him was I painted in the mouth, and I painted the undercarriage part that's supposed to look like it. And yeah, that's really it. It's just regular Spencer. I could probably paint on a whistle up here. Yeah, I'll probably do that next. Next time you see him, he'll probably have that. Now here is Dodge. So I painted his buffer beams. I painted rear windows. I need to paint on a rear lamp. And I painted his face. I repainted his eyebrows. I painted over his old eyes since they didn't have white on them. So I actually painted that in. I am the Toad Train now, but you know, eh. And I painted inside of his mouth. Yeah, there we go. Good old Dodge. Here's Timothy. I need to get a new Timothy because this Timothy is in terrible condition, as you can see. Yeah, next time at a train show, yeah, if I could find a Timothy at a train show pretty cheap, yeah, I'm buying them. So then, yeah, paint the rear, buffer beam. I repainted the front, give him buffers in front. Front window, side rods, all that detail down there. Yeah, it's inside. I didn't really do much, to be honest. I keep on painting the part of the like lens in his lamp, and it keeps on, you know, doing stupid stuff. I'm like, stop coming off, bro. Yeah, and I did this to his face, and his face got messed up. Just filed over the old mouth. Just put a regular smile. But yeah, I will be getting a new Timothy and using this Timothy for a custom. A custom OC, yeah. So now on to Vinny. Yeah. So all I did with him really is I painted the outside of his wheels white. I painted those tiny rims black, and I painted I tried to repaint his eyebrows. Didn't really work out well, but I painted his front. I painted the yellow stripes. I painted his whole front black. I probably won't be taking off this magnet because like Vinny's not supposed to have a front magnet, but they gave him one. But like, yeah. All I did with him, rear lamp. I need to put the red lens in there though, and I tried to put a buffer beam, a custom one, and it's boring. Now on to these guys. Here's Trevor. I didn't do nothing to him. Same one I got at train show a while ago. I just repainted his eyes. And now Algae. This was an old birdie that was literally terrible condition. I tried to salvage the face, but it needs to be touched up. But at the train show, I will be trying to find a new birdie. So I did the white stripe. I painted him. I mixed this blue, and I mixed the brown on Bill back here. Yeah, rear. I think I got touch up on the windows and probably the stripe. That's it. Yeah. Shed 17 or Project G1. whichever one. Oh yeah, and I did the roof, and yeah. So that's Algae. Oh my god. I'm gonna have to put on his face later. So here is Roy. And what I did to him, I repainted him in gloss black, because the other time you seen him in, I think, yeah, Double Trouble, I think it was called. Wait, no, Dockside Trouble. Yeah, in Dockside Trouble, he was matte paint, and you know, his lettering and numbering looked different, and his cab windows looked worse. But I repainted him gloss. Oh yeah, and his wheels and his wheel paint was wearing off. But I did the back. I need to put red lens in here. I did backlining. I did red buffer beam, yellow windows, front and back, and the sides as well. Since he was already painted black, I was like, you know what? How would I do it to simulate doors on here? So I painted in a dark gray. It works. And I did the 17, did the NWR, both sides. I did front buffer beam. I probably need to repaint his eyebrows and his pupils. And yeah, that's Roy, really. That's all he is. And now on to Austin. Oh my god, it's so upsetting. I need to repaint his face, because it's looking a lot worse for wear. I gotta repaint it. And so I didn't finish yet, but here he is so far. Did backlining. I just still didn't do the window on this side. Yeah. Oh yeah, and last time you see him, he had 4 stripes. Now I gave him 6 stripes. Yeah. Not really worth to mention, but yeah. Oh yeah, and I did rear windows. I gotta do rear lamp and stuff. Freaking hair. Oh yeah, and I painted his name on the bottom. I didn't do that with any of the other ones. Well, any of my OCs yet. Well, any of my other OCs. Because, like, yeah. Blah, blah, blah. So, we have 2 more. And here is the custom I ain't finished yet. This guy, he's named Kobe. C-O-B-Y. Kobe. And his number I put on here is Diesel 586 or 586. One of my friends will be using this in his series called The Dark Side of Sodor, which will be on a channel called Percy Productions. So yeah, blah blah blah. Red buffer beams. I did the lamps, and I still need to paint in the pupils. Probably do some touch-ups on his face. But other than that, yeah. So now let me get to the last customs. Okay, so last one I got here is Chocolate Percy. I did something on Chocolate Percy. I didn't finish him yet. I didn't do his white running board. Oh yeah, and I put gray inside the mouth. So yeah. So it looks cool. This is actually matte paint that I used before. Now I gotta repaint it in gloss paint. I did a lamp. And I actually mixed paint to get like almost the exact same. It's like slightly off, but like nearly the exact same color of his bunker. So yeah. There we go, guys. See you guys in the next adventure. Deuces.